What is going on YouTube? EDM Adam here. As you can see, this is going to be a 2-for-1 type week. Some of you probably noticed I didn't do the weekly reaction compilation video I typically do last week. Just had a lot going on personally that I needed to tend to. I kind of needed to take a step back for a minute. As a result, I've got a couple single song reaction videos that might be a little bit behind on their initial releases, so you'll see those in the coming days. But I wanted to make sure I caught up on last week and this week's new releases, so let's jump into it. Alright, where's my Monster Cat fam at? Bad Computer with one of my all-time favorite house tracks. And just, I know I cover a decent amount of house, but I'm really not as into house music as a lot of people are. So when I find a house track like Silhouette, that is such a good song. So I'm excited to see what we've got from Bad Computer. Nice. Ooh! Oh yeah! This guy has a way of making house music so much more interesting. Ooh, the filter. Nice, delicate. Oh, all the modulation. Oh, I love that little, like, what is that, like a bit crushed snare? Oh, this is lining up to be Song of the Week. That's infectious. Production is so professional. Yeah, I'll be surprised if anything tops that for Song of the Week.
This is a Song of the Week.
Okay, when you see a collab between Gryffin and Last Heroes, you have to break the remix rule, so we will check it out. I'm expecting epic, very full sounds with Last Heroes on this. Don't hold back. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna be really snobby and like critical, but this just kind of felt like a T-ball at bat. If you get baseball references, too obvious and right out there. I would have liked to have seen them maybe go a little more epic and heavy, because Gryffin is already like lighthearted and poppy. It would have been nice to see like a juxtaposition between like that element and then it just kind of transitioned into something super heavy. It's not bad like by any means. You know, Last Heroes is still one of my favorite artists, but I just feel like they could have done a little more on this one. But you know, when you're collabing with Gryffin, his fans expect a certain style song too, so I don't know. Cascade with Closer. Ooh. Little trancy. Man, his sound design in that like low end is so creative. Like a lot of his bass lines are just a little bit different each time, but still kind of have his own signature. Nice kind of melodic progressive house track. I can dig this. Alright, for those of you that like heavier music, Keizo, Black Tiger Sex Machine. Should be a cool one. Ooh, that little run. Hold on. Can we just talk about the like little drum fill kick run right before the drop? Oh, it's filthy. Oh, brilliant. Oh, overwhelming bass line. God, that one's gonna be close too. I don't know, I like Bad Computer though. Alright, so what better way to transition from a Keizo Black Tiger Sex Machine collab than the mellow house music of Noron Pure? It sounds like it might pick up quite a bit. Nice release. I like the little vocal manipulation she's sneaking in here. It's subtle. Oh wow. Different. Everything just got real dry. Tell you what, this is one of her better tracks. With the whole Delta Bartok little EP she did. I'm digging this one. A lot of variation in it. Alright, we got Bells, Troyboi. You can't hear it, but it's trying to sneak in. Just got the fattest filter on it right now. Just a little bit of high pass. Oh! He's so damn creative with trap music. Nice. Whew. Who says you need Ableton? This man uses Logic. Oh, the triplet run up. Shit, this week's gonna be hard, you guys. All right, I'll make a deal with you guys. Last week's music, like part one of this, kind of sucked. So I'm gonna make 2 songs of the week for this week and just say fuck last week. How about that? This is why he's one of my favorite trap artists. Yeah, I might have to do a whole album review on that. I wanted to preview one of these. I typically try to not preview it when the whole album comes out, but I had to. That was solid.
This is a song of the week.
Alright, Mike Willams, Jonas, Aden. A little slow, losing my attention a little bit. That's Mike Willams right there, that lead. Ooh, okay. With this kind of like folk feel, it almost gives me a little bit of like Avicii vibes, like, you know, Wake Me Up or Hey Brother. It's growing on me. Yeah, that's not bad. I know quite a few of you are pretty into Jonas Aden, so interesting collab project. I'll have to let that one grow on me. Like I said, initially I wasn't super impressed, but I think it's one of those slow burn type songs. Let's get K's up here. We feeling some big room, people? Why am I getting like Swedish House Mafia vibes? Here we go. Feels a little thin. I think that's intentional though. Is it my speaker? This is nice, but it doesn't sound very full. It's not the volume, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm in my head about it, but after that collab with Aden hitting my top 5 of 2020, it's gonna be hard to follow that up, but let's see. I don't know how I feel about this. I like the vocalist and like the songwriting's not bad, but there's no feature, it's just him. So, I mean, you could look at the song credits, I suppose. Yeah, another feel-good house track, nothing special. We got more Monster Cat. This sounds fast. Are we going drum and bass? Yeah. Let's go. It's a little toned down for the tempo it's at. Like, I feel like the synth and the melody doesn't really match the energy. I don't know, I like my drum and bass to be really intense, and like I can appreciate liquid D&B as well. This kind of feels like a hybrid between those. Okay, bringing it down. The drums feel a little loud relative to the lead. It's a little off, I think. Not bad, not my favorite. Me siento bien, which is Spanish for I feel good. That's right, white boy knows Spanish? You only had to take like 1 year to learn that phrase. Okay. I thought this was gonna just be like a down tempo chill, kind of like trap feel. Here we go. Okay. You gotta be at a festival for this one. Hard to get into it. I'll tell you what, I like how dynamic this track is. You go from like that down tempo, kind of like trap feel, brings the tempo up a little bit, you get to this like house anthem, and you go back down into it. Way to make things interesting, a little innovative, I like it. Vintage culture, fancy ink and the beach. Bassline's heavy. Like the arps in the background. A little more plucky now. Good energy. I hate to play into the name here, but this does kind of sound like a little bit like vintage and modern mix right now. With like some of the drums in there sounded very 80s. Ooh, like those. Love the high-pitched drone going in the background. Holds the tension. Nice. Not bad. Oh, we've got Deep Chills. For those not familiar, he kind of fluctuates between like deep house, tropical house, a little bit of pop here and there. Interesting artist. Okay, kind of jazzy. Oh, I can dig this. Nice nature sounds. The drums could come out a little more. Nice. We need a little Grizz collab here. Get him on the saxophone. That'd be cool. It's a nice, soothing, easygoing track. Got the reggaeton beat going. Wow. I like that little bass hit right at the beginning of the phrase. It reminds me a bit of Cascade. The sound design, what song is that? I like the gun cock. Can we hear that again? Nice. Another house track, nothing spectacular, but a cool vibe. Sounds like it's gonna get heavy.
I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
He doesn't do bass house too often, if I'm not mistaken, so this is interesting. That's a fun club track. Really is, you know, one time and place for that kind of thing, but I like it. All right, Yellow Claw, a group that I quickly grew to like upon first discovering them, like 2016-ish. They've just grown to become some of the most unpredictable producers. I really, you know, sometimes it's like super obnoxious, intense stuff. Sometimes it's pop oriented. So I don't know what we're gonna get here, but let's check it out. I mean, given the title, I figured it'd be heavy of some sort, but this is this distorted kick. Are we going hard style? Gimmicky. No. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a song off of Bear Grylls' Friends, like collaborative album, where they tease a beat exactly like that, and then just go right back into the dubstep because they're like, "Fuck that."
Fuck that.
Wookie, Smoke Perp. Okay, everything I don't like about hip hop and rap right now. Oh, okay. Dude, the intro I wasn't digging, but alright. Who said trap music was dead? Alright, so normally I'm all about like rap EDM crossovers, but I'm really not digging the Smoke Perp's features on here. I mean, you kind of have to suffer through the rest of it, but you know, the production value is there. Gareth Emery, Sad Song. A little bit of auto-tune, Melodyne maybe. You've definitely heard it before. It sounds a little Robin Schultzy, maybe. You know, we got the guitar chords in the background. It's not bad. Ooh, okay. Hit him with the lasers. That's a nice touch. Relaxing, kind of melancholy. Maybe not something I'd revisit, but maybe for like a down-tempo chill playlist for sure. All right, that's a wrap for this week. Let me know what you guys thought. Leave a comment, like, subscribe as well. Got a lot to consider as far as album reviews, single release kind of focus videos, so stay tuned, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.